Hey guys, it's Haley and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Jetavan Portable Air Conditioner. I'm going to walk you through the pros and the cons of this product, then I'm going to tell you some of my real life experience. And if at any point in the video you want to check out this air conditioner, I put an Amazon link below. So jumping right into the first pro, this fan is not only a mini air conditioner, but it is also a humidifier. So not only does this fan cool you off with the air that's blowing at you, you also have the option to turn on the cool mist setting, which will cool you down even more. It is a very adequate amount of cool mist that comes out of this humidifier fan. It's not like you look at it and there's a tiny amount of humidification coming out. A lot of mist actually sprays out towards you, but that being said, it is not overpowered. I personally believe that it's the perfect amount of mist to be coming at you. It's really comfortable and it actually cools you down really quickly. And moving on to the next pro, this fan has amazing customizability. So first, it has 3 fan speeds. You get to each of these fan speeds by first turning on the air conditioner and then pressing once for the first fan speed, twice for the second, and 3 times for the highest fan speed. There is actually a great difference between all of these fan speeds. You can very clearly tell that when you go to a higher fan speed, you are going to be cooling the room a lot more fast. So it isn't cheap in that way. You can very well tell the difference between low and high, and I think that's very important for a fan. The second part to this fan's amazing customizability is it actually has a timer. There are 2 settings for the timer, 2 hours and 4 hours. I found this feature to be really handy when I'm going to bed and I only want the fan to be running for a certain amount of time, so that the fan will automatically turn off when I want it to. I personally love that they included this on this fan because sometimes I don't want it to be running for a long time. I just want it for a couple of hours and then I want it to turn off by itself. So moving on to the third and final point for customizability. You can angle this fan up and down to hit you at whatever height you're sitting. So for example, say the mini air conditioner is on the floor and you're sitting in a chair above it. You can take the mini air conditioner and position the blades to point upwards so that it will still hit you when you are sitting in your chair. You can also angle it downwards if you want to experience the full breeze of the fan and you are sitting below it. I love this pro because not everybody is the same height and it would just be awful if you had a little air conditioner that couldn't point to where you want it to. I like having this air conditioner at my desk and I do use this customizability feature very often. Sometimes I don't want it aiming directly at my face, so I point it down more towards my chest, and other times I do want it pointing at my face, so I angle it back upwards. So that point wraps out the last part of the customizability pro. Moving on to the next pro, this air conditioner has a really cool mood light in it. I really think that this gives this mini air conditioner a sense of personality. With the mood light, it no longer looks like a boring fan. It has all different kinds of colors and I love changing it from red or green or purple to fit the mood that I'm having that day. I just love being able to choose the color that I want to be glowing, or there's also an option where the colors will just fade through each other and cycle through. This pro just really separates it from other portable air conditioners, and it's one of the reasons I fell in love with it. And for the final pro, this air conditioner has a handle on it from when you're carrying it from place to place. Yes, this air conditioner is lightweight and easy to carry on its own, but it's really nice that they added that handle to really make it convenient to transport. I really enjoy that they included this handle. I just walk up to it, grab it by the handle. I don't have to use 2 hands. I don't have to think about it. It's not complicated. I do not have to worry about spilling water because again, that handle just makes it that much more secure. Now, moving on to cons, it's going to be super quick. I can only think of one con. You cannot angle the fan left or right. I found this a little annoying because there are some times where I find myself just wanting to move the blades left or right, but I can't. It's not too big of a deal because you can just turn the fan left or right, but I just wish they included it. So now, moving on to build quality, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I love this fan. It says it is recommended for only a desk, but I also use this for my room. It actually does quite a good job of keeping it cool. Yes, obviously it does do a better job if you're sitting right in front of it, but I have a small room and this works for me. Now moving on to how it actually feels. The top part of the fan is a black hard plastic, and I know what you're thinking, plastic, it's cheap, but no. Actually, I have not gotten one scratch or nick in this plastic, and I've actually dropped this fan before and it did not break. I was very surprised. Usually plastic is considered low quality, but it is good plastic for the money. Now moving down to the middle of the fan, there is an LED screen that shows what fan speed you're at, what the timer is set to, and if the humidification is on. Also, if you do not have enough water in the fan, the screen will actually notify you that the mini air conditioner needs water. I love the screen was included because it is very clear to see what settings I am on. It shows me if I'm at fan speed low, medium, or high, if I'm at the timer 2 or 4 hours, and if my humidification is on. The screen just really makes it more easy to use. Now moving into the bottom of the fan, it is a sort of see-through white plastic. The mood light I mentioned earlier actually shines through this plastic and gives it that really cool effect. And if you turn the fan around, it actually shows you the fill line for the humidification so that you can see how much water you actually have in it. I like to check how much water is actually left in the mini air conditioner, so I'm very glad they included this so I can check on it and not be surprised when the water level's low or runs out. It also comes with a detachable cord to plug into the wall. I personally love that the cord is detachable so that when I want to store this mini air conditioner, I can store it and not worry about that cable being bent in the back of it. The cable is very sturdy and I have not noticed any bending or wear and tear on it since I've had it. So, my opinion on the Jetavan portable air conditioner. I love it. It has everything you need for the price. It has customizability with the fan speeds, the timer, and the color. It is a cool mist humidifier and a very good humidifier at that. And it has outstanding build quality and is very easy to move from room to room. Again, if you guys are interested in this Jetavan portable air conditioner, I put an Amazon link below. So I really hope my video helped you out. If it did, help me out and drop a like down below. And I hope you guys have a simply perfect day. See ya!